quiet, forgotten town of a peculiar secret has lingered for decades, hidden behind the rusted lock of an old barn door. It began on July 2nd, 1949, when three curious juveniles, no more than restless wanderers on federal land, stumbled across a set of ancient, rusted keys in a lockbox buried deep within an abandoned factory. These keys, they would soon discover, fit perfectly into the lock of a heavy wooden door, SCP-004-1. The trio, daring beyond their years, took turns trying the keys, eager to see what lay beyond. But with the first twist of the key, disaster struck. One of the boys, later classified as SCP-004-01, was violently torn apart, his body scattered across the surrounding land. His severed hand was discovered a full 8 kilometers away, and pieces of him were found as far as 32 kilometers from the door. The terrorized survivors hurried to inform Sheriff, who contacted the authorities, only for the SCP Foundation to swiftly take over the scene. The Foundation's agents wasted no time in seizing the keys in the barn door, SCP-004, for further testing. A group of Class D personnel, those who were expendable in the face of dangerous unknowns, were tasked with unlocking the door using the remaining keys, SCP-004-2 through SCP-004-13. One by one, the test subjects stepped up to the ominous door, key in hand. As each tried their luck, most met a grisly fate, torn apart and vanished into thin air, their remains disappearing into some otherworldly realm. Only 2 survived, one using SCP-004-7, who emerged unharmed, and the other using SCP-004-12, who stumbled out of the door in a catatonic state, his mind shattered. He muttered fragments about a massive, terrifying green creature, something far too big for the room he had entered, a being that stirred some ancient primal fear within him. From there, the mysteries only deepened. The survivors spoke of an impossibly large room behind the barn door, a space that defied all logic, far larger than the building should have contained. An armed squad was dispatched to explore the room, but even they were unable to fully grasp the space, their lights fading into an endless, incomprehensible void. Time, too, bent in strange ways behind the door. Days passed like minutes for those inside, and those who left the facility reported missing whole chunks of time, as if their memories had been warped. Over the years, more strange events unfolded. The remains of SCP-004-01 reappeared decades after the incident, perfectly preserved, as though no time had passed since the day he vanished. His blood remained warm and fluid, defying the natural laws of decomposition. Other long-lost test subjects emerged from the door, scattered and broken, appearing with the same eerie preservation. These events pointed to the anomalies of time and space surrounding SCP-04. In 1999, with the world teetering on the brink of World War III, Site-62 was established inside SCP-04-1 as a refuge, an emergency base for some of the Foundation's most dangerous specimens and secrets. But even this fortified site was not immune to SCP-04's spatio-temporal disturbances. In 2003, during a widespread blackout, Site-62 plunged into darkness for a brief 53 minutes. During that time, personnel within the facility sensed strange entities, creatures moving in the darkness, though none could be seen. Those who dared read the classified reports spoke of humanoid shapes, beings that existed in the shadowy corners of reality. Tests continued for years, focusing on 2 haunting avenues of research. One team worked to unlock the secrets of surviving SCP-04's hostile dimensions, where physics twisted and the laws of reality dissolved. Another group pursued the idea that the keys, SCP-04-2 through SCP-04-13, might open other doors, gateways to worlds beyond comprehension. And there, behind that old wooden barn door, SCP-04 remained. A relic of an unknowable world, its secrets only partially revealed, holding the key to realms beyond human understanding, and perhaps the end of the world itself.